A very good morning to all my dear students of class 7. Today I will teach you a poem from your English course book, Leaving English. It's in page number 48 and the name of the poem is Antigonish. So now students, this will be the third chapter from your half-yearly syllabus where you will again find the hilarious description of a ghost. Here, the ghost whose presence is felt by the poet whenever the poet passes through the staircase or enters in any room of the house, the poet feels the presence of the ghost, and the poet pleads that, please ghost, you go away. So it's a hilarious description. Hilarious means something very funny, which makes you laugh, that the owner of the house or the inhabitant of the house, inhabitant means who lives in the house, is pleading to the inhabitant ghost, or the ghost, not inhabitant ghost, the ghost who is there in present in the house wants the ghost to leave the house. So let's see. Antigonish. Inspired by reports of a ghost roaming the stairs of a haunted house in Antigonish, Canada, W.H. Burns wrote this poem in 1899. So Antigonish is a place in Canada. So where it has been reported that a ghost is seen in the staircase of a house. Yesterday, upon the stair, I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. I wish he would go away. When I came home last night at 3, the man was waiting there for me. But when I looked around the hall, I couldn't see him there at all. Go away, don't come back anymore. Go away, and please don't slam the door. Last night I saw upon the stair a little man who wasn't there. He wasn't here again today. Oh, how I wish he would go away. So students, have you seen that the poet wants that the ghost should go away from that place, from that house? Yesterday, upon the stair, I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. I wish I wish he would go away. So he wishes, he thinks, he prays, he wishes that the ghost will go away. Yesterday, upon the stair, I met a man who wasn't there. So students, this is figures of speech, which is called paradox, okay, which is presented in the poem. If you see in page number 49, here you see appreciate the poem, there you will find what is paradox. A paradox is a statement that appears to be illogical or silly, but which may include an underlying truth. A paradox helps make a reader think about an idea in a different way. Okay, so the paradox is there in the very first stanza of the poem. Yesterday, upon the stair, I met a man who wasn't there. So how is it possible? If a man who wasn't there, how can I meet that person? I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. So again today, I met a man who wasn't there. So what does this suggest? A man whom I met, but he wasn't there. So there lies the paradox. It's a figures of speech. These are called figures of speech, rhetorics. Okay. So beforehand you have learnt about simile and metaphor. So this is paradox, another one, another figures of speech. He wasn't there again today. I wish he would go away. So today also I met, yesterday also I met, but he wasn't there. What does this suggest? What does this suggest? That the supernatural beings are having the power to become invisible. So we can feel their presence, but we cannot see them. Okay. So what did we learn in the story The Unexpected Ghost? that they can vanish any moment. They can become invisible. So his presence is felt, but we cannot see them. Okay. Stanza 2. When I came home last night at 3, the man was waiting there for me. So when I came home last night at 3 o'clock, the man was waiting there for me. The man was waiting there for me. But when I looked around the hall, I couldn't see him there at all. So yesterday, when I returned home at 3 o'clock, the man was waiting there for me. So the man means the ghost. The supernatural being was present there. But when I looked around the hall, when I looked around for him, I couldn't see him there at all. I could not find him there. I knew that he was present there, but I could not find him. Go away, go away. Don't you come back anymore. Go away. Please don't slam the door. So the poet wants the ghost to go away. So go away. Don't come back anymore. No need to come back here again. Don't make this place haunted. Go away. Please don't slam the door. Slam the door means to dash the door, to make a sound. Please don't slam the door. So you go away. You are not showing your presence physically to me. So no use of staying here. You go away from here. You go away and don't make this place a haunted place. Please go away. Last night I saw upon the stair a little man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, I wish he would go away. So again last night I have seen him. I have felt the presence of him upon the stair. I met a little man who wasn't present there physically. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he would go away. So it's my utmost wish that the ghost should go away. Okay. So students, there are paradox. You just mark it. Read the poem many times. It's an easy poem. And there are few questions in the chapter, in the poem after this chapter. I'm just discussing it and will give you the answer. And you will get the answer of the previous chapter also. Okay. Read previous chapters. This one and the previous one today I will post, and the other portions, other answers. Other answers also like from Malala story, The Unexpected Ghost, another poem is there. Those 3 also I will post. Posting I will do all together. It will be there in Vausam. Whenever you will, after studying for a long time, you will feel bored. You just write them down in your copy and study. Okay? And those who have already written, they can check their answers also. One easy question is there. Read these lines from the poem and discuss your answers in class. When I came home last night at 3, the man was waiting there for me. Who was the man? The ghost was the man. What happened right after this? He just turned back to see in the hallway, is there anybody? But he did not find anybody there at the hall. Where did the poet want the man to do? What did the poet want the man to do? The poet wanted the man to go away. The poet wished that the man would go away one day and don't make that house haunted anymore. So this is the question, and tick against what you think true the poem is about. A ghost that haunts the poet on the stairs, a man who the poet imagines is there, a man who keeps coming and going, a man who is there and not there, someone who walks up and down when the poet comes home late. So which one is correct? What do you think? So it's up to you. Imagination, just fly with the wings of poesy of your young mind and answer which one. Just tick. It's just a question. These kinds of questions do not come in exam. Just for your, so that you can think and think. For that reason, these things are given. So this one question is there. You will keep in mind what is paradox. This answer I am giving. So bye for today. See you tomorrow.